I gotta say, these ceilings, solid. I'm probably bringing this all the way up, yeah? I'm starting to get used to the shift toggle. Nice, nice, nice. And then what I'll probably do here, like I was saying, I'll probably put the ceiling on. It is night. What are you talking about? I'll probably put the ceiling on, which will be wood. And then I will put a separate roof on, which will be nether bricks. I'm so fast. So yeah, this seems like a good idea. Okay, just making sure that there were torches in here because I just realized it's about to get real fucking dark. I'm wondering, should I just make this a block, like a box, or should I actually give it some texture? Probably give it some texture of some kind, right? Nether brick stairs. Let me do this first. This is the most fucking progress I've made on this cloud, like, ever. It's pretty great. We also need to work on an alternative to this situation, the up and down situation. We'll figure something out. What was I doing? Right. I remember. I keep forgetting there's a pressure plate there now. Stone cutter. What are our options? Oh. Interesting. Bricks and walls. Oh, did we take all the bricks up? I think we did. Did we really? We had like a double chest full. Where is it at? Am I going crazy? Where is it? AJ, what's going on, buddy? Oh, here they are. I was genuinely concerned for a minute there. You go there, you go there. And manage my inventory. You finally made it, buddy. I missed you. How are you doing? We can put the sticks in here. I don't need seeds. I think for the time being, I'm good on wood, so I don't need the saplings. Oh. Well, aren't you just sweet? So... working on getting this place cleaned up a bit, because it is a bit of a mess. Actually going really fucking well. Surprisingly. organizing my inventory because it's a mess. I don't need bones or bone meal anymore. So we could throw that away. And then... Actually, you know what? Let me just fucking... chuck some of this in here. There we go. There we go. I don't need the fences right now. If I need it, I'll just come back for it. Inventory space. Don't really need a shovel or a trident at the moment. I'll just put those away. There we go. Yeah. Should be good. How's your day been, AJ? Net bricks. We'll do like this much for now. High Rollers. I still haven't watched them. And I've been meaning to. Thinking like 2 stacks of stairs, 1 stack of walls. That should do for now, probably. Yeah, that'll work for now. You mentioned the accents. You also... You mentioned the accents, and I was like, does this mean that I have to do an accent for our D&D now? For our campaign? I can try. I'm not the best at accents. But I think it should be more... it might hurt me, I'm not going to lie to you. But I think it would... I think if I do accents, it's going to be more... Can I do slabs? Slabs? It didn't give me slabs as an option. Am I able to make brick slabs? Nether brick slabs? I can. Why didn't it give me the option? I'm gonna try slabs instead of stairs. We're gonna be playing again next week. Are you gonna be with us next week? Let's try the stairs first, and then I'll try the slabs. Cool, 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 cool. So yeah, we'll play again next weekend. And I've been working a little bit more on my online game, the one that I'll actually be able to stream. The one, I think I told you about it. I don't want to talk too much about it on stream, because I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. But I think I talked to you about the idea that I had. Hey, Pac, what's going on, buddy? Got the whole fucking team. But yeah, I've been working on that a bit too. Am I just gonna do solid? Very nice, very nice. It's not the lunch we were talking about where you've got like 5 minutes, is it? 30. Okay, that's not bad. I would feel really shitty. Okay, so this is... So I'll just put a slab there. And that should be good. So So I made a shitload of progress on the castle so far. Started building up the tower, got the staircase going. We decided that we wanted the ceiling on the first floor to be stripped jungle log. And once I did it, I realized that it makes a pretty solid floor as well. So got the whole ceiling slash second floor put in. Now I am working on, because the entrance is going to be one story only, I'm working on topping it off right now. But yeah, pretty much just trying to fill this shit out. Also, Apoc, since you're here, want to get your opinion. Rusty and I were talking, which he said he'll be back online here shortly. But instead of this being this meeting room or whatever we were planning on doing with it, we were talking about busting out this wall and expanding the storage room, just because the storage room is really fucking cramped. And then we can put a meeting room or whatever we were planning on doing on the second floor or something. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that it's really fucking cramped. Really fucking cramped. It sucks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mimic this one in. Guys, it's night again. Yeah, the storage as is kind of shit. Yeah. No, I thought I was going to have more space until I started putting the chests in there, and I was like, oh, also, got a bird, named it Oscar. Because so Rusty was pranking me, and I got got mad at him, and I teleported him like 5,000 blocks away, and he found birds, and so I teleported to him, and I tamed a bird. I think he also tamed a bird. He did. He tamed a bird as well. So he and I have birds now, which is pretty good. And I named it Oscar because I couldn't think of another name. But I feel like it suits him. It feels right for some reason. Do like this. No, that's dumb. This looks dumb. Do like... And then I am going to do like stairs up. And then do like walls here. Oh, I thought it would do like, kind of like what fences do. No, I don't like this. This is dumb. This is dumb. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Rusty said that once he gets back, he wants to work on the tornado. So I am excited to see how that turns out. Also might be working on lightning bolt or something. Because I know we had also talked about making glowstone lightning bolts, and it's fucking dark underneath this cloud. I want to look at this. Oh, shit. God damn it. Let me actually, you know what I can do? Because I've been getting practice with it. We're just fucking winging it. We are completely winging it. There's no thought process to this whatsoever. Sorry, there is thought process, but there's no, like, background planning. Oh shit, slow down. Want to see... Okay, that's not bad. Does kind of make it look like a house instead of a castle. But maybe as we build up, it'll make it look okay. I thought I had better control over this thing. Apparently not. But yeah, we just Abe Lincoln. Oh shit! That could have been bad. Let me not fucking smack into the wall. I don't like flying. I don't like flying in Minecraft. It's stressful. I don't know what I'm doing. Get rid of this shit. City folk and y'all flying machines. I'm just gonna finish this off, and then we can just adjust it later if we need to. Yeah. But to be perfectly honest, this is the most progress I've ever made on the cloud in one sitting. Online or offline. It's pretty good. It's nice to make progress every once in a while. But I am in a creative mood, ironically, because I'm usually shit at this. Which, by the way, I'm not promising that any of this is going to look good. I am not promising that any of this is going to look good. There's a good chance that all this is going to look like shit. Oh, so I should probably watch my mouth. Oh, hi, Lexi. I should... I'm over here swearing like crazy. Oh, man. The language is fine. Okay. I'm still gonna be cautious. Then again, I use really bad language and Babby watches all the time. I do swear like a sailor. I'm a goddamn pirate. That's what I do. Here we go. I got it. Hey. I don't feel as bad about swearing in front of Babby, just because because her mom swears worse than I do. So I don't feel bad about that. But AJ and Lexi's mom and dad are pretty good about language, so I'm gonna be cautious. Yeah. Yeah, Babby's gonna grow up to be a pirate just like us. You like it? I strung it up. I was like, I gotta put this in. My whole layout's different. So you guys have seen my new monitor layout. I sent you guys a picture. Got the backlight, the red backlight. I got the lamp. Wearing my earbuds so that I could wear my hat on my head. I'm having a good fucking day. Today's a good day. So there's the front of that. I want to see it from another angle. What angle can I see it from? Can I just like... That was really fucking ballsy. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to make it swing. For now, I could just like that. That'll work for now, but we'll figure something out. I think APOC and I had... Yeah, I was about to say APOC and I had some plans for this. I think it looks fine. I think once we build the rest of the castle up, it won't look as odd. And we can always redesign it. But, I think it looks fine. I think it's fine for now. God, this is the most progress we've ever made. It's so good. It's pointy. I can't tell if I like the pointy or not. Shit. Yeah, there was no saving me. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I had a lot of XP. God damn it. It was bound to happen. It's fine. All my XP. My XP. I'm level 7. I specifically grinded off screen so that I didn't have to grind on stream. this fucking organized. Wow, I'm low on torches. Yeah, I saw the mob spawner. Oh, APOC, I did some stuff. By the way, I've been busy. Since you're here, I'll actually go ahead and show you. I started working on paths. Jesus, okay. Apparently my inventory was a lot messier than I thought it was. Hold on. Let me organize this, and I promise I will show you what I have been working on in the background. What are we doing? You go there, 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 there, and I got fucking scoot that I don't want. I'm not keeping it in my inventory. So first, I'd like to introduce you to Shadowfax the Better. I released my old horse into the wild because it sucked, and I found this guy. But you may notice that I have paths that I made around the compound, and I also started making paths that just kind of lead out to areas that are difficult to traverse. So I made this bridge that leads to your godforsaken bamboo forest, which will stay, but I did have to clear a path, and this is as far as I've gotten here. But then also because north is a pain in the ass. North is a big pain in the ass. Because there's hills and there's ravines. And there's a lot. Nope. I'm going to go to sleep before I start going that way. I will wait until... Okay, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, trees, ravines, hills, all sorts of shit. So I spent hours last night creating a path to the north, which I actually used this path to get Shadowfax the Better home. Because herding animals to and from the north is just a pain in the ass, but not anymore. I cleared out the trees. I made a clear path up this hill. This took a while. But not as long as this. So we now have a bridge that goes up to the snow mountain. And you might see a bridge in the distance. I will get to that shortly. So this goes up here. Haven't really made any paths going that way. But this path continues. You go this way. And there's a giant fucking canyon here with a river beneath. And so I created a bridge that connects them together. So now we can just cross here to get over here. What do you mean? That bridge, probably. I think this bridge looks fine. I was going to put support structures on there. Like, have them, like, connect to the mountain. That one's kind of ugly, but I like the way this one looks. Yeah. I was going to put supports on this one. I didn't get around to it, but I was going to work on it. It's probably something similar to that, but not quite that, because I ended up not liking the way that one looks. But it works. But yeah, I was also going to start working on getting some bridges on this little archipelago here. It looks like it skipped leg day. We'll get to it. For now, it's functional. And I'll probably work on it again later, but today I want to work on the castle, but I just wanted to show this off. Man. What do you mean, a dragon? What does that even mean? I'm looking at it. I don't see a dragon. The head? The leg? I don't see a dragon. Maybe? I don't see it. I don't see a dragon. Mushu. Okay, maybe. Okay, I got it. So like a Chinese style dragon. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I haven't started working on this up here. This is as far as I got. I was up until like 5 or 6 in the morning working on these paths. And I'm quite proud of them. Even if you think my bridges are basic. That one, I'm not happy with how it looks. The one in the distance, though, I like that one. I just want to add support to them. I can somehow read. I can somehow hear the sarcasm in the way that I'm reading this. This part was obnoxious. You are welcome to pretty this stuff up, though. I know I'm not the best at making stuff look pretty. But I do want to extend this pathway so that it starts moving towards this archipelago here. And there will just be a series of bridges that connect the islands together and eventually connects back up to the Cherry Blossom area over there. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Oh, the castle! It's starting to take form. This is so good. We're making strides. Was also talking to Rusty. Can you get out of the way? Trying to tie you up. What the hell? I'm trying... Why can't I tie you down? What is happening? Oh, because I'm fucking shifting for some reason. There we go. I lost my train of thought. That was frustrating. It's fine. Let us go back up here, continue working on what we were working on with my 7 levels. I hope I don't have to enchant anything. Also, you've rubbed off on Rusty. He's now a prankster. This has been consistently scaring me since last night. I wish I didn't have to... I wish I didn't have to spoil it for you, because it would be great. If you got to experience this naturally, but oh my god. This has scared me probably 10 times, at least. Rusty said it scared him multiple times as well. And he's the one that fucking put it up. I am soft. I'm not even gonna fight that. I am soft. I know I am. Alright, so... where do I go from here? So I know that the next... so there's a couple of things that I can work on next. I can start making rooms on the 2nd floor, but I don't know what rooms to make yet. We are going to relocate the meeting room, whatever we're calling that, world domination plotting room. Storage. I'm not gonna work on storage until Rusty's here because I want help with that. I'm gonna wait for Rusty to get back. I do not want to attempt that on my own. But that is on the list. As far as rooms go up here, I may segment that bit off right there because that's going to be kind of awkward. Yeah, I'm probably going to segment that portion off. Yeah, that's probably a smart thing to do. Need at least 2 blocks wide for the walkways. I agree. Rusty is also in agreement with that. That was one thing that we were talking about, was that both the walking through the aisles and then the aisles themselves need to be at minimum 2 blocks wide. But with the addition of this section here, no problem. And then I can't remember if it was you, APOC, that I was talking to, or if I was talking to Rusty in the chat about this, but because this is slightly oblong, this section here will just be tool blocks, things like grindstone, crafting bench, things like that, so that we have direct access to those things when we're in storage. So it's like, oh, I need chiseled stone, but I don't have any. Let me grab this stone out of this chest, chisel it up here, this, that, and the other. I feel like I have to have... Yes. Yeah, it's obnoxious. Listen, in my defense, I thought I was going to have more room. But we're going to fix it. Don't you worry. As far as rooms up here, World Domination Plotting Room / War Room, or both. I was thinking that each one of the players could probably have their own private quarters, but we could also just have our own private clouds. So, another next step is going to be build this tower up and start bridging over to other clouds. Because we had talked about it, we're going to have, like, there's going to be a cloud that's going to be a farm cloud. That's where all the animals and all of the crops are going to be. Thinking there's going to be a cloud that's going to have the blacksmith, which we're just basically migrating this stuff upwards, and that's kind of how we're viewing, like, okay, what do we need to work on next? We need to get the mystical duplex up here. So we probably need an island that's going to be magic shit. So there's going to be enchanting room, brewing room, things like that. But yeah, all of these would have like their own little cloud islands and shit. And then we were thinking, as we move this stuff up, we're just going to leave the buildings in place. It's just going to be like this abandoned village beneath the cloud from where all of our old stuff was. We also talked about the Chester's compound. We talked about just leaving the dogs down there and just saying that those are the guardians. those are our guardians on the ground. I can't believe that this is the second biggest thing that we built, with the first being our main build. The second biggest thing we built was a fucking war camp for our dogs. Yeah, there's a shitload of lore. It just kind of comes and goes, man. Yeah, that's the lore. Is that oh shit? That's the lore. Is that Chester and his armies protect the cloud from the ground level? All right, man. Have fun, or don't. Probably won't. But yeah, you know what? Try to have fun. Try to have a good time. I'll talk to you later, buddy. But yeah, we also need to get these fucking dinner plates that all of these towers are sitting on. You need to clean this whole thing up in general. But yeah, I have a lot of items on my to-do list. I think I will... I need to make more stairs. Can I craft a grindstone? Or not a grindstone, a work saw, whatever it's called. The thing. I forget what it's called. This guy right here. Stone cutter. Can I craft this? Can I make one of these and bring it upstairs? Alright, that should be good for now. How do you make it? I don't know how to make it. The fucking creeper. Yeah. We have a lot of ideas going around right now. Alright, so this is gonna get closed off. Here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Please give it back. No, of course not. It's fine. So I'm going to have this going out like this. And then I'm going to do one of these. One of these. Make sure it didn't fuck it up. I didn't. I'm good. I'm just going to go back and forth like this. Keep shift toggled on because my dumbass is bound to fall if I don't. Also making it a little bit difficult on myself for no reason. Just like that. And then basically just do like this. And then I'll put some torches in here so that it doesn't get too dark. That monster starts spawning. And we just finish the build. Did I do the... I did not. So I'm going to put this here. I feel like I'm going to fall. I feel it in my bones. I'm going to fall. I'm going to try not to, but I am absolutely going to fucking fall. I've already fallen once today. I can't fall twice. It's against the rules. Oh, this is going to go up a little bit higher, actually. No. No. Alright, I won't fall. I'll make it my mission not to fall. And then I'll put this here, like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then I will fill in all of this. That should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then, there we go. I'll go ahead, bridge this the rest of the way across, like that. We'll do the rest of the stairs like this. This may take a while, which is fine. I'm not in any kind of rush. It's actually kind of relaxing. And God knows I need some relaxation. After these last several weeks of work that I've had. Trying not to get too quiet, but also I'm focusing on not fucking falling. I'm an idiot and it's bound to happen. Almost done. Almost got it. Last one. I could probably put like storage or something in back here, right? Turn this into a little storage something or another. Yeah? I think I'll do something like that, yeah. But for now, that works. How's it look from out here? Probably fine. It's probably fine. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. So I'm thinking, for now, the move is probably going to be expand the tower up. We also eventually need to work on this wall and tower that surrounds the castle. All I did was create the outline of it because I had a vision of the shape, and so I made the shape of it, but we never actually finished it. The towers are incomplete. The wall is literally just an outline. I'm gonna wait for APOC to be online for us to work on that part, though, because that's gonna require a lot of creativity. Creativity that, quite frankly, I just don't have. But that's APOC's forte. He's good at that stuff. How do I want to do this? So from here, I'm thinking slabs that go up. Junglewood slabs that go up and around. Starting from like here. How exactly I want to do that, though, is the question, I think. I hear sirens outside. That's pretty cool. Am I really just doing? Okay. Okay, I think I see my pattern here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want that there. Do like that. Yeah. Do like that. Yeah, I think I've got a solid pattern here. I think this is a pattern, or maybe this is just chaos. It's getting dark. I should go to sleep. But yeah, I'm thinking like just this all the way up and around. I think that'll work. Yeah. I think what I'm doing makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. If I'm not making sense. This makes sense to me, though. At each one of these corners. Yeah. And then I need more bricks. Because this is going to go up for a while. This is going well. I'm very happy with the progress being made. It's been a while since progress was made up here. I'm going to go through a lot of bricks. It's a good thing we have a lot of bricks. We we farmed so much netherrack. So much so that we created our own biome, essentially. Just by carving out a chunk of the hell. Let me get rid of this little mini stack real quick. Very nice. It's a lot. A lot of jungle trees and a lot of nether brick. Having fun with it, though. We have been doing this since my birthday, if that is any context. I have been playing roughly once per week. Working on this. But yes, you are correct. It is, in fact, crazy. I can't wait for the end result. It's going to look so good. Oscar's going to get wet. I should probably put him inside somewhere, so he's not exposed to the elements. And I'm just going to fall down. Alright, come on, Oscar. You can sleep in here. Come on, buddy. Fuck, where are you going? Alright, that's fine. I can't, no, sit back down. No, I don't. Okay, fine. Let's go. Alright, there you go, sit down. Good boy. Alright, so this goes up and around in a particular shape. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oscar is a little punk. But that's okay. I forgive him. It's nice when it works out in a nice, even shape like this. But it doesn't always work out in a nice, even shape like this, where it's all squares going around. Like right here, this will not be even. Oops, nope. That's one too high. God damn it! Get in the... I dropped it. That's fine. How have I been handling this? Like this. I'm gonna go get the piece that I dropped. I hear the train going off in the background. It's kind of hard to see where I'm placing blocks with the rain. Oh, the spiral staircase looks so good. Fuck, I didn't mean to fall. It's okay. I may need to consider... making this a little bit wider. Nope, did not mean to do that. I don't want lightning when I'm building a giant, tall structure out of wood. That's probably not ideal. Wow, this is already this is already very tall. Couple more layers. What do you mean? How is this not up to regulation? It is up to regulation. I'll tell you how I know why. It's because I make the regulations. There's no OSHA in here. There's no fire department. Oh, there's a skeleton there apparently. They didn't make it. So yeah, so basically, don't do that. Don't do that to me. So basically this tower is just going to jet up and there's going to be bridges going every which way. I want full stacks so it doesn't impede my inventory too much. And I also need to make more of these. Yeah, this is just going to keep going up. Up and up and up and up and up. Stomach's starting to growl. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. So I may order some food here shortly. For some reason, it's become a tradition for me to eat on stream. I don't know why. So you may end up seeing me eat. It's just a thing that happens. Like every time that I'm live, for some reason, I'm just like, yeah, I need to eat something, and then I just eat live on camera for the world to see.
Heyo.
Hey yo.
What's up?
I've made some progress.
Yeah, I was just tuned into the stream, saw your OSHA regulated staircase.
I am OSHA. This is, yeah, this staircase is fucking massive.
Okay. I had the stream on the big TV, so I had to go and mute it, otherwise you'd hear yourself.
On the big TV.
Yeah.
I feel honored when my stream ends
And then
up on somebody's TV.
Well, it's still playing, but it's in the other room at the moment.
Ah.
Also, ugh, I heard my voice.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
You know, after a while you get used to it, especially when you edit your own VODs.
Couldn't do it, man.
I've heard hundreds of hours of my own voice, and at this point I'm just like, you know what? What a sexy, smooth, buttery voice that is. Otherwise,
yes, like
you're just going to drive
sandpaper,
yourself.
Ooh.
You're going to drive yourself crazy.
So did I hear that you were also ordering food?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm thinking of?
Hibachi.
Yeah, that's the one. By the way, that reminds me, you missed APOC. He was in the chat a few minutes ago.
Oh.
He was on his lunch break, yeah. He criticized... AJ's in the chat too. Both of them actually criticized my bridges.
What's wrong with the bridges?
That's what I said. Apparently they're too plain.
They're too plain.
Too plain.
Did my grocery store simulator open? It did. Sweet.
All right, AJ. It was nice seeing you. Nice talking to you. Good night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, AJ saw that you joined. He immediately just left. He was like, I can't deal with this guy.
Fair.
He doesn't like the sound of your voice either.
Oh, no. Stop it. I do feel a little bit bad now. I will leave.
No, I'm kidding. He's got kids. So he's on a...
Man. I was really out in the middle of nowhere, wasn't I?
Don't you love that? When you log in, you're like, what the fuck was I doing?
Oh, I remember what I was doing. I just didn't realize exactly how far out I was. I'm currently 5,000 blocks away from home.
I'm loving this staircase that I'm building.
You're not loving it?
No, I am loving it.
Oh, okay. I was like, it looked cool the little bit that I saw on stream.
It's pretty great. I'm appreciating that it's working out. I have a pattern that I'm following now.
Ooh, another village. Oh yeah, I was supposed to fix the bees. I never did that either.
Yeah, there were a lot of things on the to-do list.
I need a physical to-do list.
We can make one. Because I was talking about all the items on my list, and I was like, where do I start?
I joke, I'm like, kind of a joke, but also kind of serious. Like, I do tend to write myself a list in this game, because I get easily distracted.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You remember that one time that I was like, in order to build the city in the sky, we need bees?
And here we are.
And here we are.
What is my inventory? What is this mess?
I felt that.
This is how it starts. I'm like, alright, gonna go save the bees. Ooh. Piece of candy.
A piece of candy.
Oh. Are you upstairs?
Yes. Holy shit, this staircase is huge.
Yep.
I'm just watching you run around in circles.
Thank God we have speed boost.
Right. Yeah, you need to just put the beacon right here.
Right here. Actually, it's not a bad idea.
That would actually look kind of cool. We're thinking.
This is what I was talking about.
What the fuck is this? With mending, of course. What is so what do I do with this? I brush gravel with it?
Yeah, but it's like only certain gravels.
Only certain gravels.
Yeah, only certain gravel blocks you can
Only
brush.
approved gravel blocks.
Okay, is there a center or is this even?
There is a center, and it is right where you're standing.
Right underneath me? Okay.
I believe so, yes.
I'm
Yes.
gonna break this.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a wall, yeah. This room was built to be exactly 1/4 of the circle.
That's actually not terrible, though.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I was thinking about doing the beacon. Were we not serious about the beacon?
I wasn't, but I'm curious to see how it turns out. I'm curious to see what you have in mind.
I mean, I'd literally just put like a glass block here.
So now that I think about it, probably would look kind of cool.
Is this the center of the tower
Yes.
or the castle?
It's just the center of the tower.
Okay.